Ooh, it's hot. Happy birthday, Daddy!
Thank you, baby. Let me blow out my candles.
Man, hurry up.
Come on.
I want to soak in the ambience.
Okay.
All they trick candles.
They're not.
Oh, I dropped the cake.
Yeah.
There you go. Just say you didn't have enough oxygen.
I ain't have enough oxygen.
Thank y'all for y'all help.
Hey, we tried.
That was a lame reaction.
Hey, happy birthday.
Right, for me.
Happy birthday. Oh, boy. Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, sweetie. Give me a kiss.
All right.
What about
We
me?
some distraction, dude.
What about you? See, that's what I'm saying.
I held the cake.
People in their Fords. Man, these ball joints is about to go. But as you can see, guys, I'm kind of dressed down today because I get to leave early today because I got the greatest gift. My daughter is graduating today. Woo, woo. Now, that's what I'm really excited about. She get to get up out my house. Got her apartment waiting on you. I'm just playing. But, you know, a working man don't never stop. Yeah, to me, it's, I don't know, just another day, I guess. I don't know.
Well, not in the cut out the house. We're gonna celebrate you every time.
That's what I was going to have it just like that.
But, oh, I just caught on to what you. You know what?
Ball going.
All right.
Get out of here, man.
Bye, Daddy.
You can get
I ain't
that
going
though.
nowhere.
I got that for you though.
No, I'm about to swing it another. Try to do some more today. So I'm gonna work a little bit and go to the graduation. I got a couple of things I need to do before I head off. Probably get on up out of here around what, 1 o'clock, 1:30.
Yes, today at 5 during the weekday. I hate it.
Yeah, it is a little weird. But... And then tomorrow we have to hit the road and take her to Alabama.
Yeah.
For her first job. She's a camp counselor. And get this is the camp she went to when she was 6 years old.
And the
She's
camp
going
you
every
went
year.
to.
Oh yeah, and the camp I went to. So full circle. Zara, you excited?
Yes.
You gonna be nice to the kids? Hopefully better than you treat your sister.
Cause she get on my nerves.
No. A Jeep is not a Jeep. That is a Fiat. It's
Okay, well I want a
it's
2000.
an Italian car.
I want a 2024 Jeep. I want the newest model Jeep. Okay.
You want a new problem? Okay.
No, I don't want a new problem. I want a nice Jeep.
You're gonna have problems, electrical problems. You're gonna be jumping
And you
your
gonna
car.
fix it, right? You gonna fix it.
She ain't lying.
I guess. Horsepower. I can tell you one thing. Teenage girls, they want everything that looks good, don't they? What a lot of people ask me about. They've asked me
What kind of car will you get her?
what kind of. Yes, that's right. What kind of car would I get her? I would like to get her a Subaru. They're like next to Volvo when it comes to safety, but we became Jeep people, and she likes the older Jeep, but she likes the amenities and the creature comforts. So I guess it's gonna be a Wrangler. Is it safe? Does it score really good? No, but when you're in a Jeep, you don't feel the need for speed. You're just cruising and enjoying the sun with the top down. It don't be many incidents with Jeeps from that I know of anyway. People just don't go out and do crazy stuff with their Jeeps. Jeeps is more like, in the motorcycle world, a cruiser versus a crotch rocket. It would be a Chrysler 300 or something like that. And you have more incidents with sportier cars. Just my opinion. Because I know in my Jeep, I don't feel the need for speed at all. I just be cruising along. Okay, here I come. All right, we're good there. Nothing wrong with this.
You're not wearing that to our daughter's graduation.
This is great. This is the best I've looked all year long.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm gonna finish this up, and I guess according to my wife, I gotta get properly dressed and look like something. But it's nothing to see here. It's just a little warranty work. I gotta say, graduation went very good yesterday. I'm very proud of her. It was it yesterday? No. Whenever it was. Because I know yesterday we had to take her to Alabama for her first job. So graduation, take her out to Alabama and make that drive. So I had a very busy past 2 days. Also fell down some steps.
My gosh.
Yeah, so I was. Yeah, it was bad. I haven't twisted my ankle that bad in a minute, but I'm back kicking.
Go ahead, babe. Give me a little skibbity pap.
I can't turn like this on it. It'll hurt, but I'm able to flex it. I was limping real bad. I kind of went into limp mode because when it first happened.
Literally limp up.
No, when it first happened, I was able to walk on it. But I was like, man, I'm gonna feel it in that next morning. And sure enough, I couldn't flex my ankle. It was bad. Could barely walk. Throughout the day, it started getting better and better and better. Pretty soon, the pain went away. It's still there a little bit. So what happened was, I was walking down some steps. I had my baby in my arms, and I guess I thought I was at the end of the steps, and it kind of tripped. And when I tripped, my ankle went like this. My leg went like that. And I had my baby in my arm. So I just had to put all my weight on that, and I kind of just did like that. It was hard because I didn't want to drop her. And yeah, it was very awkward. Because the joke is I never fall. That's kind of
I never
true.
seen you do it.
I'm always catching myself. And if I didn't have my baby in my arm, I wouldn't have messed up my ankle, because I'm always really quick on my feet. Yeah, that was the highlight of that day. But other than that, it was a great birthday, and got to see my baby graduate for my gift, so that was great. This one I'm working on is in here for a coolant leak. I already fixed the coolant leak. It had the upper radiator hose, the clamp was a little loose, so I kind of retightened that, and it has some valve cover seepage going on, and it has a vacuum pump that it's leaking from, so we're gonna opt to change out the whole vacuum pump. This truck here is pushing 200,000 miles.
We're working with Ford F-150.
Yeah, this is, I think, the top rated truck, top
Year?
seller, like 17. 13. Ooh, I'm totally wrong. Jeez. I guess I didn't step back and look at it. Yeah, it's the older model. But these trucks never really give issues. I don't see the 3.5 in my shop like that. Only time I see these trucks is just for general maintenance. They do share one of these. I'm not a transmission guy, but I do know Ford partnered up with GM, and they have transmission problems. That's the only downside. And of course, after you get up in mileage on these EcoBoosts, you have to start replacing turbo cooler lines. They're a pain in the butt. I've had to do those, and it's a big job. It's best to do them in pairs. And with any turbocharged vehicle, you risk the turbo going out, but you have so much life in it. It ain't like GM where stuff going out at 50,000 miles. Yeah, so this truck really do get my stamp of approval, because I don't see it in my shop. What I see in my shop is Stellantis products, Jeep, Dodge, Chrysler, Kia all the time, Nissan all the time, Chevy all the time. Newer Chevys, not the older ones. Like this Butte behind me, that I don't see any older Chevy trucks in my shop. Always the new stuff. what keeps me busy. I gotta pull another diag in. Have AC system check I gotta do on a Kia. So let's see what's going on with that. I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna pull it in at. I think I'm just gonna move this out because she's holding pressure pretty good now. Must have enough engine to add to
This is
with these miles.
this will be 13. August 29th, it'll be 13.
Okay. Yeah, these things.
Okay,
now.
I'm gonna put this in right now.
This one is getting the AC system check. This is a good friend of mine. He dibbles and dabbles in selling cars. I was just telling Keith that, man, well, y'all probably know about Curtis.
I'm finna send that down.
Curtis, Watch King, that I'd be scared to sell these things. I would not sell a Hyundai or Kia. Huh? You want one? Yeah, come on.
You trying to buy one for your old lady?
Ah!
I already know. Come watch my car, Charles, next week.
So yeah, I would not buy one. They have too many engine issues. A lot of people like buying them. Dealers like buying them because most of them be under warranty. So they'll buy them and take it straight to the dealership and then put an engine in it. So they be looking for the problems with the engines. To me, that's just too much of a hassle. If I can't touch it, I don't want it. Not saying that the dealerships don't do a good job, but we all know that, yeah, some things can go wrong, or the car may be sitting months on end, and my money is tied up in it months on end. So that's why I don't dibble and dabble in it. I knew I knew I was gonna get some comments on it. Oh, why don't you just buy them broken and take them to the dealership? They under warranty. Nah, I'd rather not. It's just
I got time.
no. Be sitting. Yep.
Well, I want to say this. I don't know if it's because your birthday, but you looking fine from this side of the camera. Just saying, you know,
Bye.
you getting older, got a little, you know what I'm saying? A little twinkle. Well, it might be the sun. I don't know.
It's definitely the sun. my skin tone look different in different
Get a little
shades of
tan.
light.
You get a little tan.
Yeah, caramel.
I wouldn't say that. I say vanilla latte. Little sun.
Caramel.
Meanwhile, family, we got work out the wazoo, and I'm so blessed to be able to say that. Got timing chain, engine, whatever he just sold her on that. I think we got a couple over here, some over there. Plenty tickets that's waiting to be worked on, and that's a blessing. But we also have a problem. We got so much work. We're having a production issue. We're not getting it out in time because we are still short-staffed after letting that gentleman go. The second hiree, I guess that's a word, it's working out fine. But he's a C-Tech working toward A. And I knew I was only gonna hire one C. So I need to replace the guy that we let go for a B or better, so that we can get this work out of here. Because it's one thing to get the work in, but we got to be able to get it out.
That's what we're having a hard time doing right now. A lot of customers want things done really quick for some odd reason. We've actually had people come up here and, man, I need my car right now. And we're trying to explain to them it's not quite ready yet. Oh, I don't care. Take the car, bring it straight back. Look, we just tried to tell you it's not ready. You know, automotive industry is hand-did stuff. Takes time.
I think you
Lot
said
of-
that last video.
Yeah, I did. Can't stress that enough. Hand quality.
Yeah,
They want stuff done fast. It's not fast food.
right.
I did say that last video.
Yeah.
But we're still dealing with that.
I mean, that's not the production issue part of it, though. It's like, okay, if you took two, we keep hounding you to authorize. Then you finally authorize.
Sure.
Then you come in the next day. No, sir. That's not how that works, sir. But I love it when we get to showcase our obstacles so that you guys can watch us persevere. And if you guys are thinking about starting your own business or whatever you may be going through in your life, it's okay. It's going to be okay.
Oh, for sure. Owning a business is nothing but problem solving. You're going to have problems. I don't care if you're running a lemonade stand. You're
What
going
you
to have
got?
issues.
What you got on today? That didn't sound right. Hold on. Excuse me. What kind of watch do you have on today?
This is the other one that looks like the other one.
I like it. Is this my favorite one?
It's a different one.
I like it.
The
other one-
screws come out. They
Nah.
fake screws.
The other one had like a silver face. This one has a face that matched it.
All right, man. You done inspired people out here, man.
I
I gotta put his comment up on the screen. Say he got 2 watches in.
He coming for you, Keith.
Who?
I gotta put him on the screen, man.
Okay.
Coming for you.
Shout out to him.
Watch us up.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a picture of my watch collection.
Please.
I'm gonna post it.
Yeah, bring it to me.
Okay.
He collect watches like I collect cars. I can't help myself.
I don't know if I prefer you to collect watches or cars, either or.
Cars. We'll never be without a car. So what I'm doing now is removing the Freon to check the level that's in the system. What's the complaint is that while sitting, the AC will basically stop putting out, and when he starts driving again, it comes back. The readings wasn't looking like I wanted them to. It may just be low on Freon. You're supposed to service these systems every 3 to 5 years. This is a very debatable subject. Most people will debate me up and down till the cows come home that you shouldn't have to service an automotive AC system. Why not? I say they're looking at it as a refrigerator AC system where it's completely sealed. All the lines are brazed. There's no seals, no rubber gaskets within a home unit or refrigerator or any unit that has an enclosed compressor. The compressor sits in a dome, for crying out loud, and it's brazed together or welded together or whatever the case may be. Versus a car's AC system, you have a series of rubber hoses that's cramped. That's a leak point right here. Rubber, over the years, gases will seep through the rubber. The compressor itself has a spinning part that turns the internals of the compressor, and that shaft goes into the compressor and via rubber seal. That's a leak point. So many leak points or seepage points in an automotive AC system. We got rubber hoses, just so much. So yes, I see brand new cars low on Freon all the time. No, they do not have a leak. Their gas escapes. It's normal. That's why they say every 3 to 5 years or 3 to 6 years, get your AC system serviced. But like I said, people are arguing me up and down. I was correct. The system is low. I haven't recovered any gas yet. I guess it's going to start in a little bit, but I don't know what it's doing. I haven't calculated. That's low. So just going to look around the system. This engine is original. I don't think it has been replaced yet.
What's the miles?
180.
Woo!
So she's definitely consuming oil. This oil looks funny too. When oil is like a cleanish, dark color, it's like you can tell it's just been changed, but it's like very dark. It's consuming oil. It's one of the signs of consuming oil.
I wonder wanted to see. We wanted to see.
There's
in there.
nothing to see. I'm making sure it wasn't sludged up. But what happened when the oil just get changed within about 500 to 1,000 miles, the oil will start to look real dark in color, just like that. That's the sign that the piston rings and everything is not just burning oil. Whether that's through the rings or through the yeah, I think it's a ring issue. Oil container was full, the machine letting me know. Yes, I know. I'm gonna let the machine do its thing. But knowing you guys, I'm pretty sure you noticed this beautiful Wrangler in the shop. Yes, I bought another Jeep. Nah, I'm just playing. This is actually my auntie's Jeep.
Technically, we did. Right?
Yeah, we did buy it, and most likely, knowing her, we're gonna inherit it because we're inheriting our other 2 Jeeps. So yeah, bought another Jeep. Beautiful Wrangler. Very clean. 140,000 miles. Has the rag top. Runs very good. It's automatic 4-wheel drive work. She put some really good KO3s, BF Good Wrench tires on there because the tires that was on here was bald. What did I have to do to this thing? I think the price on this thing was about $4,000. I had to do some AC system work and tires. That was pretty much it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's going on with this AC system, which took me for a loop at first. Start putting Freon in it and we noticed a leak. These bars right here. Let's shine some light on the situation. Right here. Yeah. Was hitting up against that over the years and it rubbed through finally. So I'm like, yeah, okay, no problem. Just order a condenser. Wrong. Order a condenser. I was like, this does not look right. What's going on here? Because when it first got to us, the AC belt, the AC was bypassed. What is going on? Compressor wrong. Everything just wrong. Like, this is so weird. So I went over and looked at my Jeep. I'm like, it should be the same. And I started thinking, I was like, this is an aftermarket AC system that was added to this Jeep. Meaning, this Jeep never came with air conditioning. This Jeep did come up north. It has a small amount of cancer. Not bad. You really worried about the frame when it comes to these Jeeps. As long as the frame is intact and doesn't have any hard rust where it's knocking through, it's fine. Stuff like this is no biggie. So yeah, this is an aftermarket compressor, and I had to go over to my guys at what they call Auto Air South in Forest Park, and they hooked me up with the same exact compressor. So
Condenser?
yeah, condenser, not compressor. So she's excited. We're gonna try to get this out of here today because she's ready to ride. She's ready to let the top down and do her thing. But man, I love these Jeeps. The quick story behind her getting this Jeep is she saw mine in the driveway and she was like, I want one like yours. I was like, okay, I found one right then and there. She was like, buy it. I don't care what it takes. I was like, all right, we want
Now
it.
see, I want to be like her. She got
I
that
know,
loan
right?
money. It's nothing.
Man, these tires
She's
are
71, and this is her dream Jeep, actually. And
What?
yeah, she told me she wanted one her whole life, and she just want to use it to stop asking her husband to use his truck to go get her garden and stuff. So she's gonna put a hitch if it's not
It
one.
already got hitches.
Oh, she got a little garden trailer, and she gonna
Yep.
go to Home Depot with it on. Like, she's 71, but she don't act it or look it.
No, that lady get around better than I do.
So good for her.
But yeah, I'm happy for her. She's gonna pop the top and she said she's gonna go trail ride with me. I believe that when that happens.
Not on her, that's on you. She ready.
We recovered 0.7 so far. not good. This system takes at least 1 and some change. I don't see the sticker. Maybe that's it. Tells you how much it takes. Between 1 pound, 1.1 pound to 1.2 pounds. So a little, about a pound and a quarter-ish. Probably not even a quarter. Pound and a tenth. So I'm gonna finish recovering this, put the correct amount of Freon in the system, and retest again. That's the best way to test any system. You want to make sure it's topped off. That's just like having a cooling system issue and you're trying to figure out why it's running hot and you didn't even check the coolant. Coolant ain't topped off. I run hot too. So gotta make sure everything is topped off at the correct level before you start running tests. So I guess this got a couple of more minutes and we'll go from there. So now it's time to test. Got my good old Top Gun thermal image camera. What I did was move the car out in the sunlight, and what I want to see, it's 80 degrees outside, I should at least be in the 60s, low 60s, high 50s. So that's the temperature I want to see coming out the vents. Now, customer complaint was when it's just sitting there, so I'm gonna check the initial time, then I'm gonna let it sit for about 10 minutes, then come back and check it again. Also, I've already checked this, but when you're checking AC, you need to make sure the fan is running. When the AC system is on, the fan needs to be running. Normally the fan is shared with the radiator fan, so the radiator fan will be on. Some cars have its own little condenser fan, but this one just has one big unit. So it should be on at all times when the AC system is on. That fan is not on, the manifold high side pressure will start approaching in the 300. It gets so hot that you end up doing some damage to the AC system. Or some systems actually shut themselves off if the manifold pressure gets too high. All right, take a look. So I'm at like 62. And the temperature, let's see. The ambient temperature is, come on, Mary. Feel like about 80 degrees out here. I'm not getting a good temperature reading.
Content? No.
Look at it.
No content.
Mickey funny.
I knew she was gonna do that. Everybody camera shy, man.
Everybody.
Speaking of content, you guys may not know, but I have to double work sometimes because we post on all platforms. So I might get a photo of him doing this, or like that's how I capture thumbnails.
So I'm pretty happy with this temperature. So right at around 60. Looking at this top number right here. Let's see, can you see that? So that's 58 because I revved the engine, sped up the compressor a little bit. AC struggles the most when the vehicle is sitting in idle. So if it's gonna show its butt, most likely at idle. Some Modelo.
Happy birthday!
Man, I appreciate you.
Just don't do it together though, because I don't know if that's a good mix.
I
Your tummy will be hurting.
This my favorite person right
I know. Hey, boo. How are you?
Good. This my drinking buddy.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna drink
I
none
know.
of those with you.
Why?
I like Bud Light.
Oh,
Michelob
boo.
Ultra. I didn't know if you drink those. I know you drink
No,
those.
Modelo, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, I got you. It's not my birthday. It's your birthday.
I thought it was your birthday.
It's already passed. That was in April.
Hey, why we didn't turn up?
I don't know.
We need to go back to the skating rink.
We do. Or bowling. I love bowling.
Oh, let's do some bowling.
Let's do some bowling. You going bowling?
Yeah, I'm gonna win.
Yeah,
Of course. I'm a champion.
We're gonna get us about 2 pitches.
You don't know me in there.
I'm a
You don't know me in
champion.
that arena. You don't know me like that.
I'm a champion.
I am a professional young bowler.
All right, we
But not young. But
y'all want to see that video? Drop down in the comments.
We can make it happen.
let's do
We can
it.
make it happen. Now I'm gonna lose.
Definitely.
I'm legit when it
But
comes
it's
to
me
these
and you.
calls.
It can, yeah.
It's me and you. It's on.
First assumption was, well, on this one was it was low. It's just an assumption. That's why it's important to test. As you saw, I had it sitting outside and it was blowing cold. It was blowing as it should. So I decided to kind of mimic going down the road and kind of mash the gas to speed up the compressor internals just to see what it's going to do. And as soon as I did that and let off the gas, my numbers went to crap. The low side went up. It's like the thing stopped pumping. So I went and got my electrical control compressor tool. It checks the solenoid inside the compressor, and it should be around 10 to 14 ohms. It's at 12. I want to check that. And with this tool, because this is with this tool I can do regular clutch and clutchless compressors. This is a clutchless compressor. It works off of a solenoid that takes a variable voltage, and this will give it the variable voltage. I can run it up 30% on up to 80%. That's almost full power. And what it also does, I can see what's coming from the computer. So when I have this vehicle on, I can see what the computer is commanding for the clutch. I can demonstrate that right now. Watch these cords.
Okay.
So, see, I just went up to 100. It's demanding 100. And the number is trying to go down. It goes down to about 70. And kind of stops right there. High side stays about 150. And if I go in there and rev the gas to speed up the compressor, it'll start back blowing cold air. So I'm gonna deem this the compressor, and also replace the expansion valve on this as well, just together. The importance of having the right tools is I can see that the computer is sending a signal, according to this. So, yeah. So that's pretty much going to wrap this one up. We'll go ahead and pull the AC out of it because he did approve the compressor. Get that knocked out. So, and I'm going to hit recovery. But I'm going to be doing a lot more of these AC system checks because it is summertime, and man, my wife just put out an ad, I think, for free AC system checks. So I'm gonna have a lot of them rolling in here, just to make sure people AC system is up to par.
Now listen, it's only for the good residents of Monroe. They're gonna receive coupon in the mail. Must have a coupon, folks, if you want to come down and get this service for free. But listen, I had did that before we fired that guy because I thought we was gonna have the manpower. So, whoo, child.
Well, we'll see. You got somebody else?
I have like 30
Potentially?
applications to go through as of right now, and I got someone else that came highly recommended. So,
We trying out people currently.
yeah.
It's hard because I hate going into uncharted waters. Lately, I just feel like this stuff is happening too fast. I don't know. I don't have no control.
Listen.
I'm all over the place. What I like to do sometimes is pre-inspect every car before it goes out. Lately, I haven't been doing that. It's been going pretty good, but still, it makes me
But
feel
yeah,
uneasy.
this ain't nothing but training, because I don't want you to feel like you got to be the one to do everything all the time either. You pay a lot out a month in payroll.
Yeah.
And so we're doubling down on the training. But you guys keep watching. We're going to continue to do good. Thank y'all all for the many blessings. That stuff mean a lot.
Sure, it does. And I just want to thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. And I'm going to keep pushing forward for you guys and my customers, because we all need good mechanics out here. I see the importance of good mechanics. Man, it make and break a lot of people in this world. But until next time, guys, Alex Car Doctor out. See y'all on the next one.